hello. Hello. Please turn down your brights. And then we can turn on your brights. No? No wonder there's so many accidents. No wonder there's so many accidents. I don't even know what to do. There's like 3 accidents on the 45. Literally 3 accidents. It's telling me to take the street. I'm not even sure what to do. I'm not even sure what to do. I hate taking the street. I literally hate taking the street. That's why I take the freeway. I hate taking the street. GPS is telling me to go this way. What's up, Jane 44? 3 accidents, 3 major accidents on the 45. And they're all like in a 15-mile radius of each other. I don't even know what to do. I hate taking the back roads to work. I just hate it. Like, I despise it. There's always somebody going like 30 miles an hour. I don't know what to do. Just like, geez, I don't know what to do. So frustrating, honestly. It's just, I hate living here. No, that's, yeah, 3 accidents. They're all like 5 miles from each other on the 45. I mean, it's just, curse these people, man, honestly. I don't feel sorry for any of them. It's probably going to sound a little cold that I'm saying this. Oh, how can you say that? That's not very Christian-like. Up to this point, who the heck knows what Christian-like is anyway? But every time I see a report, oh, car all flipped over, caught on fire, I don't know who was at fault when I read the report, but honestly, if it's the person that caused the accident because they're playing their stupid games, because here it's like they have no common sense. People don't care about other people's lives. But honestly, if it's a driver that drove like, caused all these accidents, I don't feel sorry if they died. I'll be honest with you. I feel safer already. I don't feel sorry, honestly. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. But anyways, enough of that. Enough of that. Silver is at $64. $64 silver, people. 10 more dollars. That's what the Lord was showing me. $74. I don't know when the 74 is coming, but it looks like it's nearby. The crypto market is crashing. They're trying to manipulate the prices with crypto, with the ETFs. There's a lot of outflow right now with ETFs. They're trying to crash the crypto market. Why? I'm gonna explain something to you guys. When you don't see, nobody's saying this, and I'm gonna say it. Democrats hate the left, the liberals. You know, the same people that were in favor when they were happy and celebrating when Mr. Kirk got shot and killed at the university for speaking. Yeah, those people. The same people that are trying to get you killed and murder, and they want to silence you. And the same people that they're in favor of climate change, LGBT rights, and feminism. Anything that's contrary to what is good. You know, the people that force you into electric vehicles, yeah, those people. Those people are trying right now to crash the crypto market by selling off the paper contracts, which are the ETFs. That's what's going on. Why? Because they think that because Trump is in favor of crypto, but they'd have been against it way before Trump was even around. Because what did Biden do? He waged war on crypto for 4 years. So now that Trump is he's a pro-crypto president, they're doing everything they can in their power to crash the crypto market. Because if they successfully crash the crypto market, I'm going to tell you something. Everything else is next. And just look what they did last week. They tried to crash the silver market. They were trying to crash silver, guys. They changed the rules at the COMEX so that, yeah, the silver price went down like, what, $3 in an hour? But look, it's back up today up to $4. It's different now. They're losing control of the paper market. What's up, Buzzy818? So how do I know that the left are totally against crypto, silver, gold, because it's outside of their vision of a new world order. You know, they want everybody on central bank digital currency. They don't want anybody even to own physical dollars. They don't want the U.S. to be the what is it, the world reserve currency. They don't want any of that. How do I know? Because the was it like 6 months ago, 7 months ago, I was talking to one of the managers at one of the stores that I do a delivery at, and since a lot of people were talking about crypto at some of the stops I was at, so I figured that, you know, I try to promote my referral link so I could get some. I say, hey, you want some free? I told the manager, hey, you want some free crypto? Oh, it's against my political belief. And, you know, this woman had purple hair, so I immediately knew this was a Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, white guilt, you know, full of white guilt, full of hate. And Democrats, they don't buy crypto. They're against it. To them, it's something that I guess only conservative people do, I guess, according to them. Or they're against capitalism, one or the other. It has to be one or the other. Or either that, they're just told to hate it just because they're Democrats. That's the only thing I can think of besides the other two. So I told them, what, you're against making money? Oh, I don't know what else they told me. I didn't pay any attention after that. So yeah, Democrats hate crypto. They hate crypto. They hate the fact that you buy crypto. They hate the fact they can't track it. They hate the fact that it competes against their central bank, Federal Reserve System. They hate it. So they're trying to crash the crypto market. But to me, it's just a buying opportunity. But I wish I would have known this was going to happen. I kind of had a warning about it, I remember, but I didn't pay much attention to it. If not, all the crypto that I've been buying the last 6 months, I would have just waited. You know what I mean? And when the price went down, I would have just bought everything I wanted to buy at once. But I mean, the prices are great right now. For $1,000, you could get 8,000 XDCs right now. I was looking at that. I mean, if you have $20,000 cash right now, you could easily grab up 200,000 H-bar right now, easily. Even Dogecoin is like at, I think like at 12 cents. Silver's up at 64. So I know it wants to go back up. If you guys pay attention to Bitcoin, like it wants to go up, and then they smack it down by selling off the ETFs, because that's just really what's going on. And you know, you got some people in retail because they're scared right now. Last time I looked, the fear index was like at 20, I want to say, possibly at 19 for the altcoins. So if you pay attention, Bitcoin wants to go back up. Boom, they smack it down with the paper contracts. Exactly what they do with silver and gold. With silver and gold, they've been able to manipulate it a little bit more but with Bitcoin and the crypto, it's a little more difficult for them to do it. But what they do is it wants to go back up, and boom, they smack it back down by selling off. Look at this, guys. This is the reason why they want to go this way. But there's a 4-car accident through the woodlands, so I'm stuck here now, and this is so frustrating. And have they built lanes to widen this? See, that's the problem. There's some people trying to make a left turn and a right turn. So you might only get one car to go straight through. Oh, this is so frustrating. This is so frustrating. So we just got to hold strong. Think about it. The Democrats, they don't want you. Now, you know, if you're watching this, you're thinking, oh, this guy, he's some Republican. No, I'm not a Republican. I hate the Republican Party. But unfortunately, it's the Democrats that are the extremists. They are the neo-Nazis of the modern century. So it's easy for me to point the finger at them. But, oh, I brought my wrong glasses. I got so distracted, I brought the wrong glasses too. I took the wrong glasses with me. Don't you guys hate when that happens? I took the wrong glasses with me. I was too busy taking care of other people's problems before I left the house. And not only that, I've had a real rough 5 days, guys. Real rough 5 days. Real rough 5 days. Look, I brought my own glasses to work. These are not my glasses that I wear at work. I just realized that. I don't know how I realized it, but I did. Then you have another issue with these people out here. The light is green and they don't move because they're on their phone. Oh, jeez, I'm never gonna get to work by the looks of it. And I wanted to do something before I went to work, but don't see that happening. This is just ridiculous. We lack so much infrastructure because they're too busy spending their money and money laundering all the money. It's like, dude, this country and the people in charge, man, I'm telling you guys, they don't want you to be wealthy. They don't want you to be independent. They don't want you to be self-thinking. They want you to eat their food. They want you to think like them. It's like, dude, they have control of everything. Who's the power to be? Well, to begin with is Satan, and then he has his army of demons. Then he has people that are possessed by those demons, and they want to bring their satanic new world order. So it's horrible, guys. It's horrible. It's horrible. Oh my goodness, this thing is, man, this thing is so hot. She just sent it blazing hot. Oh my goodness. I gotta clean the windshield. Yeah, guys, I'm a little frustrated. I'm just a little frustrated. Ever since I found out there's 4 major accidents on Interstate 45 through the Woodlands, I'm just pissed. Just like not too happy right now. So I apologize, guys. What can I tell you? Instead of selling your crypto, non-financial advice, buy more crypto, guys. Anthony, what's your thoughts on what happened with Rob Nenner and Bondi attack? I don't know. I just know there was a shooting. I know there was a mass shooting, some guy shooting with a rifle, I guess. And now I found out it's in Australia. I don't know much about it. I don't know much about it, to be honest with you. I couldn't tell you. I've been so busy the last 5 days. You see, that's exactly what I'm saying. 3 cars went through. Only 3 cars went through. There's like no common sense among these people. Dude, people here lack no common sense when it comes to driving. I am utterly amazed sometimes. And then they get mad at me when I'm driving and they accuse me of road rage. It's not road rage. I'm going to be here another 10 minutes. Look, I'm gonna leave the camera facing forward so you guys can see it with yourself. You know, I was looking at, I didn't realize because my channel got reinstated. And I was looking at my list of videos that are still on private, but I'm trying. Each one of them, I'm redoing all the tags, links. I'm gonna see which videos I don't want to I don't want to take out of which videos I want to take out of private. I want to erase them because I'm trying to take the channel in a different, I guess you could say, a different direction. And I didn't realize I had so many accident videos when I started my channel, and people criticizing me. Just people just come here and just talking mess about me. Oh, you're holding the. Well, I mean, what am I supposed to do? Now I got a cell phone mount. It's like, okay, you see that? The light is green. Look at this, guys. They don't move. I'm telling you, they don't move. See that? Nobody's moving. Come on, move it, move it, move it, move it. Go, 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 go. Don't block. That's the other thing. They block. Oh my goodness. Go, 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 go. Watch this, guys. I'm going to try, hopefully. You see this, what I'm telling you? Now they stop. You see that? Oh my goodness. I honked the horn and it helped a little bit. I honked the horn, it helped a little bit. Only 3 cars would have got through, maybe 1. It's like, and then people here have a habit because the light is red, cell phone break. That's one thing that I'm working at right now. Don't be on the cell phone. Everybody's on their phone. It's like, I'm utterly amazed. People are like, I went to go to the tax office. I had to go Thursday and Friday. Did I go Friday? I don't remember, but the point is, I think I went Wednesday and Thursday. I want to say Wednesday and Thursday I went to the tax office. Yeah, it was Wednesday and Thursday. And like, people are just sitting in that office. Now that you bring up shootings, you know, people are sitting in that office, ducked down on their phone. I doubt it you're looking for a cure for cancer. I doubt it you're doing your homework. And if I happen to look as I'm being nosy, what are they doing? They're just scrolling back and forth, sometimes even just scrolling the settings. Someone could go in there and start shooting up the place, and most of these people, the last thing they'll ever see is the phone before they die. And I've noticed certain demographics are more addicted to the phone than others. Has been my observation. I don't want to name the demographics that I noticed. They cannot keep their hands off the phone, and they seem to record everything. It's like, come on. Let's go. Wake up. It's like, there's no reason for this to be like this. If they would give us a turning lane, a left turning lane, a right turning lane, the traffic be, but I mean, all they care about is taking your property tax money and doing nothing with it. There's just so much money laundering going on in this country. No, it doesn't snow here. We're not a snow state, honestly, to be honest with you. I believe the guys up in Dallas, they get some snow, but I might be wrong on that. I don't live there. I wouldn't know. So I'm going to be late to work today. I was tempted just to go down 45 and deal with the 3 accidents, but I'm like, I better not, you know what I mean? Because I don't know how bad it is. It looks like it just started. What happens, the traffic just starts building up, and depending if somebody's dead or really, really hurt real bad, the ambulances are going to show up, the fire department, and you could easily get stuck on the freeway. It's happened to me a couple times already. I really need to get to work. So I'm going to suck it up and go this way. Let's see who's in the comment. Oh, it's Pinky Sue. 849. That guy is a hero. Yeah, we got heroes in this world. But I don't know, guys. I'll be honest with you. Guys. I don't know. It's very frustrating, guys. We are living in some. Dude, if I would have been told at 16 years old the world was gonna be the way it is today. Another guy with this Bride song because he refuses to buy a light bulb for his car that costs like $3. And you know, if I would have been told the world is gonna be the way it is today, I would have not believed it, to be honest with you. It's bad, dude. It's really bad. I can tell the difference. It's bad, guys. We are in a real bad situation. We just don't even. We're desensitized, or we don't want to admit it. But it's bad, guys. Oh! Speaking of that, because I don't want to be just... People are going to say, well, he's just being negative. No, I'm being realistic. I never imagined the world would be this bad. So scary. Yeah, it's scary. Got that right, Jenny. It's scary. I'm a man, and I'm saying it's scary. Because it is scary. Got that right, it's scary. You know, I really do believe now. I never said I didn't believe it. I do believe, you know, Christ Jesus will come back one day on the earth. But it's like to a point where, like, you pray that it's happens soon. And it seems like it might happen sooner than we expected. I don't know if I'm going to see it in my lifetime or I'm going to pass away before that even happens. But it seems like he needs to come soon, man, because I'll give you guys a perfect example. Like, the church that I'm currently going to, guys probably think I'm always complaining about churches. But it's just that church is not the same anymore like it was when I first became a believer. It's not. You know, I'm used to it being the way it was. It's just the honest truth. It's like you've been eating something delicious. You've been eating a good steak, and suddenly I give you a downgrade of the steak quality. I mean, of course you're gonna be like, dang, dude, this is not a good steak. I don't want to eat this. Be careful what you wish for. Yeah, we need Christ to come back soon. Let him reign for 1,000 years and straighten this whole thing out. It's bad, I'm telling you guys. We got some very bad, evil people in charge. Most of you don't realize this. I'm telling you, a lot of you don't realize this because some of you are still doing good in this world. But it's bad. And I can't say, financially, I'm not doing bad. It's like, has inflation kind of affected me? Yeah. But I'll give you an example. Church. I'll give you an example at the church I go to. And it's just not there. It's everywhere. I'm sure there's a good church out there, but man, they're just... I don't know. What's considered a good church anyways? Look, I had to take all these backwards because of the 3 major car accidents on the 45. Jenny, no kidding. If only the news would give good news once in a while. Like people volunteering at home nurses and food giveaway. Yeah, the fake news is not going to do that, man. The fake news is not going to do that. Because they're fake news to begin with. They have an agenda. It's run by Satan, all right? It's run by Satan. But anyways, going back to what I was saying, I'll give an example like my church. They are totally controlled. You know, the Lord opened my eyes a couple times at that church to see things. You know, I don't say anything because God told me to stay quiet. Because I've been telling my wife that I'm losing patience already, but the Lord's telling me to stay quiet. And that's something that I've been doing. But, you know, my eyes were opened up like a few months ago where, like, I could see the pastor. He's just playing a role. He's like an actor and he doesn't even realize it. So I remember hearing people always saying, oh, it's all part of a movie. It's all a script. Life is like a script. When else is the Lord and them able to see that? I really believe it. He's just playing a role. He doesn't realize it. Yeah, he's going to be condemned for it one day. He's going to be judged based upon that because, you know, the Word of God says those that teach the Word of God will be judged 3 to 4 times more severe than any of us. But think about it. He's just... Okay, an example. I was looking at the calendar. Okay, so the 31st lands on a Wednesday. Now, he always has services on Tuesday, Fridays, and Sunday morning, Sunday evening, right? He doesn't have services on Wednesday. So he tried to tell the people in the congregation that they're doing a service for the New Year's on Tuesday. And I'm thinking, Tuesday? I said, well, I got to work on Tuesday. So I checked the calendar, man. I go, this guy ain't doing no New Year's service, just a regular service. He said, also on Wednesday, you could be with your family. To begin with, if you're a believer, you don't celebrate these pagan holidays to begin with. 2, he's thinking just of being with his family. Makes me wonder, what the heck are they doing? What are they doing? What are they going to be doing so important that you're not going to have a service on Wednesday? And I was telling my wife, man, it used to not be like that. You know, church used to always have services on Christmas, not because we celebrated Christmas, New Year's, or even Thanksgiving, not because we celebrate these holidays. We don't. So we try to be contrary to the world system, have a service for the people that don't have family, because there's a lot of people that don't have family, or they don't want to be with their non-believing family because they're drinking, partying, they're doing things that are non-Christian. You don't want to be in that environment. But no, they don't care. It's just they don't care. It's just like, to me, honestly, it's like, dude, what the heck is going on? It's like, it's totally unacceptable. I'm sorry, but I've been praying about it for like 2 weeks, and I've been like, Lord, things can't continue this way. It doesn't matter what church I go to, what they believe in, their belief system, they say, it's all the same thing. Motivational speakers. They don't talk about the issues of the day. They don't talk about issues that can help you on a personal level. They don't. It's like they don't care. So, I mean, the world is bad. If I would have known it was going to be like this, I would have never believed it. Honestly, when I was 16, 17, 18, even 19 years old, if they would have told me, man, look, when you're 40 years old, it's going to start somewhere where you're turning about 27, 26 years old. The churches are not going to care about you. They're not going to have services on the holidays. You're going to go to a church and they barely say hi to you. I would have never believed it, to be honest with you. I would have never. Pinky Sue 849, Jenny Anthony will give us something good today. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing well, the good thing about it is I want to start a Bible study. I really want to start one. Oh man. But the good thing is silver's gonna go up to $74. That's something the Lord was showing me a while back. I already did a video on it. Gold is gonna go up to 7,000. Or I don't know if it was 7. I know it's 7,000, but I'm not sure if it's $240 or $420. It doesn't really matter. It's gonna go up to past 4,000. In other words, like right here, they're not moving. See, the light is green, and it doesn't move. Nobody's moving. You see that I'm not moving because they're not moving. So I'm here stuck on this bottleneck. But honestly, I would have never imagined this. It would have been like this. Honestly. The economy is going to take off next year. I don't believe the inflation is going anywhere. They're going to try to tame it, but I mean, they're going to try to tame it, but I don't think it's going anywhere, to be honest with you guys. I don't know. But right now is a great buying opportunity with cryptocurrency. Buy your crypto. Because the left don't want you to buy your crypto. They want you to have CBDC, and then they want to restrict you what you could do with it. I mean, that's their ultimate plan. They're not going anywhere. That's it, guys. I mean, I would have never imagined things being like this. Pinky Sue? Bad news sells, and there's so much of it. Yeah, and it's all distorted bad news. Or they make up stories too, I've noticed. the media makes up stories. Or I'll give an example. You have a criminal that did a horrible crime. And you look at the video and there's some Asian man, because I'm saying Asian man because it recently happened. I don't remember the story exactly. They reported he was a white guy and he was some dark Asian guy. Was it the other one? Some illegal alien committed a really horrible crime too. They said he was a white male, but he was from Venezuela. You see how they be lying to you? The other day, look what's going on in Minnesota with the Somalians. You probably guys have heard a lot about this already. So I was at the attorney office on Wednesday, and I was waiting to speak to the attorney. And they had the news playing. The news playing in the waiting room, right? In the office, the waiting room, whatever you want to call it. And instead of saying the Somali fraud in Minnesota, it said Minnesotans fraud. No, it was Somalians, illegal aliens. It was Somalian migrants. They committed the fraud of $9 billion. It wasn't Minnesotans. You see how they be lying to you? They're just full of lies. I'm telling you. I'm telling you guys, you're wasting your time watching the news. You gotta be something. You have to be a hardcore Democrat that doesn't buy cryptocurrency. What's up, Low Brother Scratch You? Yes, I know about. Yeah, I've been hearing you about the age verification, but I looked up videos here on YouTube. Nobody's really talking about it. Low Roller Scratcher, and it's just another form of control. It's the same people that don't want you to own crypto and are trying to crash the crypto market right now with them selling the paper contracts. Is that same people because they're Democrat, liberal, they don't believe in cryptocurrency. They want you to have age verification, and it has nothing to do with protecting the children. It's just they want to know who's on the internet, so they could throw them in jail for posting a meme or or, you know, exposing something that the government's trying to do. That's what it is, all about control. And you heard it from me, because the 2 videos that I found, they didn't really say anything. So you're just hearing it from me. It's just the realistically truth. They just want to know who's on the internet, who's on social media. And the minute you say something about the government, they want to be able to throw you in jail. That's what it is, because they got the ID. They know who it is. I mean, there's a lot of underage children that don't have IDs to begin with. So who has IDs? People that are, you know, adults. So I mean, don't pretend it's just. Are they gonna do it here in the United States? I bet. I'm assuming there's gonna be a state by state. You could for sure, all the blue states are gonna do it. That's just a given. Like this guy, he doesn't even know where he's going. You see that? He switched lane, but he doesn't know where he's going. They don't know where they're going. All the sheeple, they're gonna be okay with it. Oh yes, to protect the children. As soon as they say something on the internet, they're gonna be in handcuffs. So, oh, speaking of that, the sheeple. Hey man, I'm just amazed. I made a video. I don't know if you guys seen it, where I changed my license plates. So this is my first day driving with Texas license plates in this car. Man, like always, I don't know what it is. I'm always getting attacked by people. Usually people I've never seen before in the comment section. It happens sometimes with people that regularly watch my videos. But, man, oh, you're going to regret it. Switching your plates over. Oh, it's not cheaper than having California plates. Oh, California has a bigger economy. Oh, I'm getting attacked left to right. Oh, it's not true. It's a conspiracy that nobody's leaving California. Our population grew. Yeah, of illegal aliens. Yeah, your population grew because of the illegal aliens that are migrating over there. How many of native-born Californians have stayed there? I'm curious to know that one. So right here, the speed limit is 55, but I gotta go 45 because they want to go 45. And it's unsafe to go around. I mean, I like to go around them, but look. It's like, there's cars coming over there, so I have to go 10 miles an hour slower than really should. Low roller, how are they gonna do that? You gotta upload your ID on each website. They're gonna make the websites enforce it. Just like with I forget what they call it, ESG. Have you heard of that? They can't do it at the governmental level, so they got corporations enforcing DEI and climate change and all that, you know, because it's a religion. That's it. I'm going around as soon as I get a chance. As soon as I get a chance. Nope, I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. There's just too many cars. It's funny how they widen the road on that side, but on this side it's down at 1 lane each. I'm telling you guys, we lack infrastructure around here. Wonder what the government does with all the money they collect. Honestly, that's one thing I would like. I like to be given a chance to see where all the money is going. Because, you know, I do that on my own personal level. I'm always making sure where each dollar goes. Look, I can't go 55. I have to go 45 the whole way. And seems like it already cleared up on the other side. But, oh, I see what it is. Is one scumbag up in the front slowing everyone down. You see that? He's way up there. Watch, I'll show you guys. It's one car that's slowing everyone down. Look, he's up there. I don't know if you guys see it. It's just one car. Typical selfish human beings. That's the way it is. So we all have to go slow because one car wants to go slow. You see that? It's just one vehicle. And it's just too many cars coming. That's at least 6 vehicles in front of me. There's one car holding everybody up. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go this way. I remember now. I did it one time. Man, I took Thursday and Friday off, and I did not enjoy my days off. Exactly what I'm gonna do. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna make a right here at the stop sign. Let all these scumbags keep going straight. Yeah, there'll be a correction. I don't doubt it, but it's gonna keep going up. I already bought enough silver. I'm not buying anymore. I've had people criticize me because I say that. I'm not buying anymore, to be honest with you. I do have 2 tubes to fill up. I got 11 ounces in one, and I know I got like 10 ounces in the other one. I'm going to try to fill up those tubes just to have them full. And I'm just putting my spare change to the side. You see this? Look. So I'm going to go this way. Instead of having one person dictate to me how fast I need to go. Instead of going at the speed limit, I'm going to be going really slow because you don't have family at home to look forward and to see. Like, I have to go to work. See, that's what frustrates me sometimes. When I'm on my way home in the morning, these people, the same people in the morning, they're going really slow. They're going super fast on the freeway. And I stick to the right lane because I know better. And they're pressuring me to hurry up in the morning. But I mean, like right there, the speed limit is 50? They easily be going 100 miles an hour. But see, right now it's like, I'm trying to get to work. And it's like, it doesn't matter what I want. What I need. I wasn't going to stay behind those cars. Age verification. Yeah, I wouldn't buy silver either, man. It's too expensive. It's like, look at it as a cryptocurrency. Like, if the cryptocurrency is $64 a coin, and you look at the supply, like, and you look at the, you look at the market, whatever. Maybe I didn't. Look, I was behind that guy. Well, I guess it backfired on me. I mean, if you look at the market cap and you look at the what is the utility for it, and you're like, okay, you do a little research. Like Solana is very expensive already. It's like $100 a coin or something. You're like, you're gonna look for a more affordable coin to invest in. And you're gonna do a little research on it. I mean, silver has an unlimited supply to begin with. I'm not saying silver's everywhere. It's rare. They have to mine it, dig it out of the earth. You know what I mean? But I mean, dang. Well, I'm gonna be late to work today then, by the looks of it. Traffic is getting worse by the day. I'm gonna tell you what it is. I know why the traffic is like this. The thing is, there's the major accident on the 45. I'm sure that I'm not the only one trying to get around it. That's what's going on. I'm not the only one trying to get around it. Crap. Friends, if you can get out to church, do it while you can. I'm over 70 and believe me, it's getting difficult to get out of church. Get out to church. What do you mean, Peaky Sue? Please explain. I'm confused. Friends, if you can get out to church, what is it? If you can get out to church while we can, I'm over 70. Believe me, it gets difficult to get out to church. Oh, are you talking about because of your age? You having physical issues? You're not really missing. Well, I don't know. You probably go to a good church, but you're not really missing out on anything. They don't teach anything in church, anyways. I visited like 4 different churches. They're not teaching anything. There's nothing but motivational speakers, to be honest with you. You don't learn anything. You don't need to go to church anymore. You can watch church on YouTube now, huh? Assuming it's on YouTube. Oh, man. I watch a couple people here on YouTube. There's a brother, I forget what he calls himself, but I've been watching him almost every day, and I'm actually learning from him. I also watch Apostle Gino Jennings. He has really good teachings. There's a brother, I think he goes by Ezekiel 333, I think, but that's not his. He's really active on Facebook. He has a YouTube channel, but I notice he's not really active on YouTube. He uploads once in a while, but he's very active on Facebook. He uploads every 15 minutes. There's a new video, and I'm like, wow, man, I have so much to learn. When I thought I already knew stuff, I'm like, dang, I got so much. Are you going to invite the church guy in your channel again? He's in California, man. I don't know when. I talk about Pastor Tommy. I don't know when he's coming to Texas. I've been telling him for like, I stopped telling him, but I've been telling him for the last 3 years, look, brother, I'll pay for your plane ticket. Come visit me. He hasn't come. He loves California, I guess. He says he hates it, but it doesn't seem like he hates it. Oh, man, this is getting worse. Oh, Lord have mercy. Talk to him on YouTube. He's not really into YouTube. That's what I've noticed about like older people. Think about like old people. They love Facebook. It's like that's all they know. Like that brother, he goes by Ezekiel 333, but that's not his Facebook page name. I think it's The Trumpet. I might be wrong on that. I don't think it is. I can't remember his. But I've been watching almost all his videos. He uploads like every 15 minutes on Facebook. But on YouTube, he hasn't uploaded like in over a month. But I noticed that about like family members of mine, people that I know that are older. They love Facebook. It's all about Facebook. But see, I don't blame them because you could get views on Facebook compared to here. Like that Ezekiel 33 guy, he uploads a video in 15 minutes, has over 700 views. I uploaded a video on Facebook, on the Facebook web page. I was shocked how it had over 7,000 views in one day. When do you ever get 7,000 views for me here on YouTube? I haven't uploaded on Rumble in a while. I'm gonna do it so I could get I need to erase a bunch of videos off of my phone. Hold on, guys. I am not staying behind. Heck no. These guys are falling asleep. I need to get through the light. Heck no. See that I made it, but yeah, I would never get 7,000 views for the same video if I put it here on YouTube. Never. And I got a lot of positive feedback too. I mean, YouTube is a scam, dude. If you ask me, even Rumble's a scam. I was already getting the same amount of views as YouTube, which I don't get much at all. But I need to upload all my videos on Rumble. I still got them on my phone. It's just I'm always tired from working or I'm busy. Everybody's going slow. Look at this. Everybody's going slow. It's just look, and there's nobody in front of that guy on the left, and we can't go at least the speed limit. It's like, is it a lot to ask for? Dude, go to the right. Move to the right if you want to go slow. Don't condemn us all to go slow. But see, that's the times we're living. No one cares about nobody. It's all about selfishness, self-entitlement, being violent, stealing, robbing, lying to people, cheating. What is it? Money, power, and respect. That's all people are worried about. Money, power, and respect. That's all people are worried about. That's how you know if you're truly a believer. You want to know if somebody's truly a believer in Christ? Are they worried about money, power, and respect? There we go. And food. Something I've noticed too, non-believers are always worried about food. And most of them are already really well fed, overfed. Most of them are overfed. All they're worried about is money, power, and respect. That's all. That's all you hear them talk about is money, power, and respect. That's all you hear them talking about. But no, we gotta stick to the truth, guys. We gotta check ourselves. You know, there used to be a rapper back in the days. He used to say, better check yourself before you wreck yourself. And honestly, I believe that. I really, really do. Every day we gotta analyze our lives and see what's going on. You know, you treat others how you want to be treated. I really believe that. Christ really emphasized on that. Good thing I didn't sell my silver. Nope, don't sell it. I wouldn't sell it right now. Right now is the worst time to sell it anyways. I mean, even if it does go to, when it does go to $74, I still wouldn't sell it because they'll probably only give you $60 an ounce for it. That's what I've been saying. At the same time, right now, silver was a good investment when you did make the investment. Right now is the worst time to get into it. I gotta fill up 2 tubes, that's it. And I didn't fill them up because I just didn't have the money for it. But realistically speaking, silver is the worst investment. Think about it. It's $64 right now an ounce. Well, last time I checked about, what, 47 minutes ago? When the live stream started? I don't know how much it is right now, but think about it. You're gonna go to the coin shop or your neighborhood or your whatever, you know, wherever you're gonna sell it at. They're only gonna give you $50 an ounce for it. Think about it. You're losing $14 an ounce. Can you imagine if you have over 4,000 ounces like some of those guys on YouTube do, like those that Silver Dragon guy and what is it, the other one, Yankee Stacking, because that's where they put all their investment in, just silver. That's it, nothing else. They hate crypto. They've made it very clear on their channels. They hate crypto. Can you imagine that? Yep, Jesus Christ. Thank you, appreciate that. All hail Jesus Christ. Yep. But can you imagine? Your silver is at $64 an ounce, and the coin shop is only going to give you $50 an ounce. You're losing $14 an ounce. Times that whatever amount of silver you have. So honestly, I wouldn't sell. That's just me. My not financial advice. You got to do what you got to do. But I would wait for it to stabilize. Like, I mean, they're saying this when it goes up to, you know, $74 an ounce. You know, wait until it stays like at $72, $70, and it just stays there, 70 and up. You know what I mean? Even if it only stays at $71 for months on end, you know what I mean? Like, they say it stays like that for months. You know what I mean? Not that it just barely went up to 64 or 74, whatever. Wait until the price stabilizes. You know what I mean? They say it stays at $70 and it goes up to 71 and it goes up to 70 and 99 cents, and it just stays like that for a while. Because these places, they're not going to give you what it's worth. That's the problem. Or try to sell it to somebody else that wants to get into it, and you could sell it at spot. You know what I mean? But I don't know, guys. I think crypto is different. You know, let's say each coin is worth 5 cents a coin, you know, and then you sell it 5 cents a coin to the exchange. You're going to get 5 cents, and they're just going to charge you a fee to convert it back into fiat currency, and then that same day deposit it into your account. But I mean, think about what I'm saying, guys. I just watched Vern Coin Shop in Florida. He offers $1 back from spot. Yeah, well, he's the guy you got to sell your coins to. But It's like, have you ever noticed that like channels like, you know, channels, all those channels, I don't want to name names, all those precious metal channels, they're always pushing really hard for you to buy junk silver. That's what they call it, junk silver. That is the worst investment, honestly, in my opinion. If you like it, go ahead. Buy it because you like it. But honestly, like, the premiums are so high on that. Right now, they're selling, a lot of them are selling it as spot. But look, I just saw a video of a guy that did, it's some pawn shop channel. I can't remember the name of the channel. I'm subscribed to it because I like watching people walk in there and sell things. That's just me, you know. And the guy came in, I'm not exaggerating, guys. It was a lot of junk silver. Like, he had duffel bags full of junk silver. He sold it when it went up to 54, and everybody thought that was gonna be the peak of the height, you know? Man, the guy wouldn't even give, the guy barely gave him 70% of the worth of silver. 70%. And it makes me wonder how many people I've listened to SD Bullion and all these Silver Dragons, all these channels pushing, because all that is, they're a bunch of salesmen. That's all they are. You know what I mean? They sell you a product. That's all they're salesmen. That's all they are. Can you imagine how heartbroken you would be when they've been telling you to buy junk silver this whole time? You paid a high premium for them only to get 70% of it back? That's just highway robbery, in my opinion. Honestly, that's just wrong, guys. I don't know what you think. It's just wrong, in my opinion. I might be wrong. I don't know. But to each his own. I wouldn't buy it. All I've been buying is 99.99% silver if I do buy any. And most of the time, I just get the silver eagles, because in many cases, they will give you your full spot price. Sometimes they'll give you a little bit over spot, just because they're silver eagles. And they're always guaranteed to be worth something. And they're very liquid. If you're going to buy rounds, I would just stick to Buffalo rounds. And make sure you get a very good price on them, because they're supposed to only sell them at spot. And usually the premium's supposed to be really low. But man, they call it junk silver. Like, I have found junk silver in my coins, and I just traded in for rounds, to be honest with you. How many ounces of gold and silver would you be content to have stacked? Just wondering, me personally, have 1 to 100 ratio gold. I'll be honest with you, Gardener's son, am I saying that right? 4628. Look, I don't take sponsorships from anyone. My old school people that have been following me for years, because I do have a couple of followers that have been following me. I'm not a big YouTube channel. I don't get 1,000 views a video. I used to before I was shadow banned. If you look at my old videos, you'd be like wondering what happened to the view count. But nobody pays me. I don't want to take sponsorships. I've been offered sponsorships in the past, and I always say no, because to begin with, I put my faith in God. He will provide for me. I could work with my hands. Now, if YouTube wants to give me AdSense revenue, which they don't, I lost my AdSense revenue. So anyways, I do this to help people. But I'll be honest with you. If I was sitting, they say a good chunk of change. I don't know what a good chunk of change is for you. Gold. Just get gold. Because last time I looked, I don't know how it is right now. I suspect the premiums have gone down. Yeah, they've gone down. I know they've gone down, because people are not really buying gold. Because let me tell you why. If you sit there and, let's say for $1,000 worth of silver, right now you could only get, if you're lucky, 20 ounces. Now, what is the premium on each silver coin? Like $5, right? Times that by 20. How much is 5 times 20? Or let's say you want to get 100 ounces of silver. 5 times 100. How much is your premium right there? Gold is anywhere between, if you catch it on sale. I've seen it on sale for $60 an ounce. I've seen it for $60 an ounce. I've seen it up to $130 an ounce. So let's say you have $100,000. Just get $100,000 in gold. Your premium is going to stay low versus if you get $100,000 in silver. You're going to be paying a lot in premium. Now, if you have a couple dollars extra left, go ahead, get the silver. You know what I mean? Stick to the gold. Gold is king. You're going to pay less in premiums. Now, the SD bullion channels, they're not going to tell you that. They're going to tell you to spend it all on junk silver. And then you got to think of it like, how much is silver going to have to go up to recuperate or break even? That's me, not financial advice. That's what I would do. Because those premiums will bite you in the butt. Anthony, yeah, my age and not wanting to drive in snow, especially at night. I don't blame you, Pinky Sue. I don't blame you. But you got to be careful that the enemy doesn't lie to you and convince you not to go to church just because of that. Try to go to church. If you have a good church, stick to your church. They don't have, well, back in my days, when I became a believer, most churches had, it didn't matter if you went to a third world country, most churches had transportation for people that didn't own a vehicle. Churches don't do that anymore. They'll see you standing in front. Matter of fact, that started a few years after I became a believer. They'll see you walking in the middle of the night on the side of the road, and they will not stop to give you a ride home. They'll let you walk for miles on end. Doesn't matter if there's no bus running at that hour. They'll let you walk. See, that's the church today. But if they have transportation at church, you should look into maybe ask them if they can pick you up. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you. I would just stick to gold if I had a large chunk of change. Be honest with you, the central banks are buying it. Oh man. Well, I'm almost at work. I'm almost there. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Running late, but I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Dang, somebody broke down. That sucks. Sorry, it wasn't clear. For every ounce of gold, I have approximately 1 ounce of silver. I'm not buying any more silver. Been stacking gold recently. Yeah, if you have a large chunk of change, just buy gold. The premium on gold is way less than on silver. They want you to buy silver. Have you not noticed all these precious metal channels? That's all they promote is silver, 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 silver this, silver that, because that's where they're making their money at. Their sponsorship is telling them to say buy only silver, especially the junk silver, because they're trying to make money off of you. They're not looking out for your best interests. Gold, the premiums on gold are way less than on silver. That's what I would stick to. Gold, 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 gold. I'm kind of a gold bug, to be honest with you. Go buy Bitcoin and crypto. Even 1% of your portfolio. Yup, I agree with Low Roller Scratcher. Right now, the crypto market has been going down because they're trying to pull off the same thing that they've been doing to gold and silver. They're selling the paper contracts, or they call them ETFs in the crypto world, to crash the price. But it's just a buying opportunity. So, I mean, right now's a good opportunity. Right now's a good chance to get into gold, to crypto. Hey, check out my links below, guys. If you want to get some free crypto, check out my links below. They're they don't pay me. It's just referral links for Coinbase, Gemini. I believe I got an upheld. I might be wrong on that one. But check it out, guys. You get some free Bitcoin. If you gotta buy at least $100 worth, I know that. That's not including the fee. So it has to be $100 plus the fee. Gemini has a pretty good one. You get $75 with Gemini. If you get my link below, you get $75 in Bitcoin. Well, I need to put it up there. I'll put it up there next time. I have maybe 5% crypto for a few years back. I sold some to cover all my costs. Everything is gravy now. Yep. Man, even with the market crashing right now, well, they're bringing it down. It's not that they're trying to crash it because Trump is in favor of crypto. And ever since Russia opened their big mouth trying to expose what Trump is going to do to pay off the national debt, they've been trying to crash the crypto market. But it's going to fail. At the end of the day, it's going to fail. Because a lot of people are just going to sit there and buy it up. A lot of people, I've been reading the comments in some of these crypto channels, that people are waiting for Bitcoin to go lower in order to buy. Right now, the way the US dollar is going, man, you got to put your money somewhere, man. Real estate, land. I would stay away from the stock market personally, because it's all nominated in US dollars. You got to get into something, gold, silver, real estate, something. Business is kind of iffy right now, but gold, silver, you got to get into something. If you're keeping your money in US dollars, I don't know what to tell you, man. God bless you. I wish you the best. We might be wrong. You might be right, buddy. Ever since Russia exposed what Trump is planning to do to pay off the national debt, they've been trying to crash the crypto market. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. Because they opened their big mouth what they're planning to do so they could pay off the national debt. So they don't want the national debt to get paid off. They're trying to bring the Great Reset. That's what it is. They're trying to bring the Great Reset. And the only people they're going to profit under their vision of a Great Reset is them. More people trust sports cards, Pokemon cards, and US dollar. Yep, I seen that. I saw a video that other you bring it up. I saw that. Bitcoin crypto will go down until October 26th to no, it's different now. No, because the way you see the crypto market reacting right now is because they're trying to do it on purpose. It's not a natural cycle event. Cash is definitely not king. Yeah, I've seen that people buying up all these Pokemon cards. Like, I don't know, man, but when they crash the system, nobody's gonna have money to be buying Pokemon cards. I remember my brother used to be into Pokemon back in high school. I once played the video games on the Game Boy SD. It was actually pretty fun. I've never been into Pokemon myself, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm almost at work. God bless you guys. I love you all. Please comment, rate, subscribe, share the live stream. Keep strong. Don't lose faith. Do not sell your crypto. Remember I told you that. Do not sell your silver, especially your silver. Why is this guy crossing the street like that? Could have run him over. Jeez. Last thing I want to do is kill someone on accident or damage my vehicle. Jeez. But anyways, God bless you guys. Keep strong. Jesus loves you. Do not sell. At least let the market stabilize. God bless you guys. Check out my links below if you want to get some free crypto. Bye.